into. That girl got something new. Oh, one step into.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some time if you want it. In the back if you're thirsty. On every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they up. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up for it.
This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Giddey.
Watch the screen.
Outside Bain. The three. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Shot clock at 2. Nice shot by Johnson, no good. Now here's Giddey. Thompson outside. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Inside. Pirtle in the post. Back to Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call. New York ball. And here's New York now. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Markkanen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and you like to see Markkanen putting his size to use inside.
And here are the Knicks. Pass to Giddey. Back to Bain. Fires the three. Turtle grabs a miss. Now here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, he's certainly not a slow-paced big. Markkanen runs the floor really well.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Bain. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
Can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And here's Henderson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Edwards. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Bain with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bain in the act. He is automatic at the line.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From deep, Wembanyama. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Wembanyama. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bain, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Markkanen with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
New York trailing. Here's Giddey. He's scoreless. On the take. Misses from close range. Outside Edwards. Pass to Johnson. Back to Edwards. Over Wembanyama. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Giddey. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside Wembanyama. From the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Pass to Markkanen. Terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Wembanyama screen. The three from Bain. Connects from downtown.
The defenses should always expect this from Bain. He's a skilled distance shooter.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Trailblazers lead by 3. Now George. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Three-pointer, Kispert nails it from 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Giddey with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Porter. That one goes. Count it. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Now here's George. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up at the elbow.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Knicks trail by 4. Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
Here's George. After the basket by New York on the other end. Here's the pick. Outside Edwards. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Wembanyama. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Elbow shot. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his second basket of the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Giddey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Edwards. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Outside Johnson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Giddey. Beasley for 3. They get it again. Thompson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. Richards. And he makes it on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Beasley, that's good. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And here's George. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Johnson. Williams from long range. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Pass to Wembanyama. 29 seconds left in the first. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 8.
Beasley with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Edwards with it. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. He's got 7. It's a tie game in New York. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
24. The Trailblazers. 24.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke is 7 feet tall, had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside Johnson. Markkanen sets a screen. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
Pass to Levine. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. Levine can't hit.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Beasley.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Wembanyama. That's short off the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Levine. The 3 ball. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. Levine's team wants him to find these looks.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Henderson. Nembhard. 3-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Levine. He's got 5. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by Nembhard. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now Paul. Pass to Beasley. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Trailing by 2. Here's Paul. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. Marking it outside. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From behind the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Beasley outside. Here's Levine for 3. Levine with the answer from long distance.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Marking it outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Henderson. And stolen by Beasley. Paul with it. Henderson picks him up. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Bull.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Six to shoot. Pass to Bull. Back to Beasley. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
So it's Portland now.
Nick Richards, Cameron Johnson.
Now here's Henderson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Markkanen. And stolen by Bull. On the wing, Levine. Levine tenacious inside.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing here.
36-34.
And here's Henderson. Marking it outside. Can they get it? And it's New York with a rebound. Beasley with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bull. Back to Beasley. And here's Bull. Beasley outside. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. Portland trailing here. Johnson with it. Shot from 16. Here's Richards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bull.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Giddey. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Bane. For three. New York again, can't hit. Thompson with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Now Edwards. Launches a three. Edwards from way deep.
Well, this is something Edwards continues to work on. He knows how dangerous he can be when he's hitting from deep.
Wembanyama up top. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porter's got 7.
And how's that for an answer? Porter Jr. coming right back at the defense.
Outside, Williams. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Right side, Edwards. And there's a 3-second violation.
New York ball.
New York trailing. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul. Portland making a switch here.
13 foul. Blazer substitution. Number 3, Keontae.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
42.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Kispert. Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. To the paint. From 13. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Knicks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Portland again missing. The Knicks with the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
To the middle. Here's Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
44.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Edwards. Markkanen sets a screen. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Levine with it. Outside Giddey. And the call is going to be, yes, on a illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Henderson outside. Markkanen outside. Drops in the three. Markkanen's got 15.
Well, Markkanen is just such an effective scorer. He makes the most of his opportunities.
Here's Giddey. There's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Giddey's got his second bucket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Picked by Pirtle. Henderson left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pirtle. And it's Giddey with a rebound. A tight one here in New York City. And stolen by Edwards. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Pirtle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Giddey. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Pirtle. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Right side, Wembanyama. The three is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And he nails the third. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Portland leading. Here's Henderson. No points so far. To the inside. Here's Richards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Porter with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Shot by Levine, no good. Trailblazers lead by 4. Pass to Williams. Now Edwards. He's covered by Levine. Richards. Williams with it. Wide open look. And the jumper is good. Williams has got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Wembanyama. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
17.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And the second free throw is good.
He'll shoot 3.
And he makes all 3. Now Henderson, still without a bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Paul. Pass to Levine. Down low. Here's Bull. Outside for Porter. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 13. Here's Levine for 3.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebound by the Trailblazers. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 9. From deep. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
The 3 from Wembanyama. To the paint. Tries again. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Blazers making a change here. And here's Levine. 10 points for him. Pass to Jovic. Puts up a 3. The Knicks keep it alive. Now here's Giddey. Up top, Levine. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Richards pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Some room here for Williams. Second chance shot. And he slams it in one-handed.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Back to Henderson. Stolen by Bane. Here's Giddey. They still need this. Jovic's shot is off. Portland leading by 9. Kispert with the ball. And it's Holmes picking him up. Kispert outside. the middle. Here's Richards. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Knicks trail by 8. Levine with it. He's got 10. Levine flying in for the slam.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
Here's Henderson. No points yet. On the wing, Nembhard. The 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Henderson. Pass to Kispert. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Kispert's got his second basket on the night.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Outside Giddey. Now Holmes. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Pass to Nembhard. Kispert outside. And here's Henderson. Giddey defends. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Knicks trail by 7.
13 fouls. Into the lineup for the trail.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Back to Giddey. They set the pick. Here's Jovic. Defended by Kispert. It's good. And it's now only a 5-point Portland lead.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Levine with it. Guarded now by George. Back to Giddey. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. And it's all from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now Edwards. 11 points in the game. Kispert outside. And counted from 19 feet away. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Beasley outside. Pass to Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Beasley outside. Paul with it. 6 to shoot. Out to Beasley. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. From deep, Wembanyama sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Paul. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Beasley, that's good. Now here's George. Kispert outside. Picked by Pirtle. Kispert with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pirtle. Back to Kispert. Picked by Pirtle. Out to the right wing. George outside. Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now, so CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Inside to take the lead. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision making.
Outside Porter. Back to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Outside for Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, I'd question getting into Levine that much because you know he can do this stuff.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Now Pirtle. Henderson with it. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Back to Henderson. They shoot again. And he lays it in. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
To the inside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Johnson. This one for three. The Knicks with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. Outside Porter. Beasley outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Over Pirtle. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Wembanyama with it. Pass to Porter. Back to Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Paul with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 2-point game. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And he drops the first.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
To the paint. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
Outside Bain. Beyond the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's George. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, check out George showing up in the big moment, showing how ready he is to be that guy.
Giddey with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Bain. Richards pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Now the Blazers moving it up. Edwards for 3. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Here's Giddey. Pass to Holmes. Back to Giddey. And here's Bain. Over Edwards. No good. A bit long that time. So it's Portland now to tie it up. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Blazers making a change here. Now Giddey. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. So it's Portland now. Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Henderson. Back to Edwards. To take the lead. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go. One-on-one. And it's Giddey missing. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Wembanyama down low. Portland with a rebound.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Pass to Pirtle. Levine with a steal. Here's Thompson. Sinks that one from the post.
What a huge moment for Thompson, showing how clutch he can be.
Now here's Henderson. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle in the post. Pass to Edwards. Goes back up. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Levine. And it's Giddey off the drive. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
And here's Edwards. Can't cash it in. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Porter with it. To the middle. You were there, Stan. Miami at the inception of heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Edwards. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Down low. Johnson. Nice D from Levine. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Pass to Porter. Levine with it. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And now a three-point New York lead. Now Markkanen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. New York leading by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Outside Porter. Launches it. Here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Outside for Levine. Buries it from 3.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
Henderson left side. Markkanen for 3. Drains the triple. Markkanen's got 20.
Well, they needed someone to step up there, and it's Markkanen who answers the call.
Here's Porter. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires from deep. They get it back. From deep, Johnson on target from range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Myrtle grabs a miss. It's 2-on-1. Here's Henderson. Money.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Outside Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. That free throw good from Levine.
That was a giant trip to the line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Henderson. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Oh my! What a shot! Oh! An enormous three-pointer! And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. inside Giddey. Pass to Levine. For the win! Oh! Gets the game win!
So I need sharp niggas Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it. I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like.